Hey gang, this is Terry with Toxic NATOs. So we're here with another video because the last one I did was talking about how to install a bracelet on a watch with tight clearances. So this time we're doing a video on how to remove a bracelet from a watch with tight clearances. And this is one of my favorite watches. It's the Montes Triumph. Has super tight clearances just like a Rolex. Excellent watch, excellent bracelet, just one of my favorite watches, hands down. So let's get started. So, easiest thing to do first to work with this thing is to remove the spring bar from the clasp. Then that way you can work directly on the back of the bracelet. Now watch your removal of the spring bar on this clasp because it will shoot completely across the room. And it is a pain to get the correct spring bars for a bracelet. At Toxic NATOs, we've done a ton of research and we do carry these spring bars. As you can tell, they got a super small tip on them so they don't stick out of the clasp. If they did, they could probably grab onto something or poke you, but pretty trick spring bars. Put that to the side. Of course, I use my Toxic NATOs spring bar tool for it, but I will not use my Toxic NATOs spring bar tool to remove the bracelet, because if you look at the V on this, the V on our spring bar tool is 1.75 millimeters, which you could probably still use it for this watch, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's great for the majority of the watches out there, but just not for this one or for Rolexes, and same with Tudors. But the best tool for it, in my opinion, is the Montes spring bar tool. It's the same company that also runs Everest bands. They sell this separately at Everest bands. Sweet tool. I think it's 1.6 millimeters on the tip. One thing I would not recommend is there's a spring bar tool that you can use, and they're tweezers. I do not recommend them, and the reason why is because you'll remove both sides at the same time. If you're not careful, that spring bar will fly across the room really easily. And most people just don't have extra spring bars laying around made for every watch they own. So I don't recommend it. So let's do one side at a time. First, flip the watch over and I take my finger and I press it up against that end link, just like that. That's the end link. Press it up, put a little pressure on it, not a ton, but enough that when I release the spring bar, it actually comes out of the lug hole. So let's keep a little pressure on it. See how the end link moved up? That like, I don't know, 2 millimeters. That means the spring bar is no longer engaged. Let's do this side. Take your time. If you get frustrated, sit it down, walk away, come back, get a shot of whiskey, something to calm the nerves. There you go. Looked pretty easy when I did it because I do this a lot. Just a heads up, here's some information. This is a regular drilled lug. It's not drilled all the way through, so they don't actually call them drilled lugs. If it was drilled lugs, it would have a hole on this side too. But it is drilled, but it's only drilled about, say, 2 millimeters down into it. And the spring bar you use for this, and also Rolexes, are usually 0.9 millimeter tip. So there you go. I made it look really easy. It's not always easy. If you got a short temper, these type of bracelets can really annoy the heck out of you. Well, if you have any questions, please let me know, and please subscribe to our channel, and just let me know if you think what I'm doing is worth a damn. Have a great day.